Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and today we continue. This is not the title screen, but it's okay. This is the game. Broken Sword, Shadows of the Templar, Reforged. The Reforged is because of the graphics. Check out these old graphics. Oh, no, stop walking. Stop walking. Check out these old graphics, they're pretty good. Let's do a quick little recap. The story so far, we're not going to do the whole story, but isn't this cool that you could actually go all the way back and do the story so far? So here's the last thing we did last time. In an ancient cavern beneath somewhere in Paris, George spied on a secret meeting of conspirators masquerading as modern-day Knights Templar. They are searching for something called the Sword of that guy, and spoke about a lens and a guy called Klausner. Placing the gem on the tripod in the stone, beams of light spelled out the letters on a carved seal, Marib, a village in Syria. Now, Marib! I did that joke last time. Can't help it. Could help it. Didn't help it. The other things that are worth noting is the story that the Knights Templar within this game, I don't know historically how much is accurate, but within this game is that they were a pretty decent group of people and then they got persecuted. And part of their confession, but like forced confession, their like feet were burned and everything, is that they were worshiping this Baphomet. Yikes. And that is a demon and a bad thing. So the fact that these modern people who are sketch and do kill people, the fact that they are looking for a sword is a little interesting because the story as we interpreted it, and maybe not we, the global we, but we, the Speak of the Joker, interpreted it, is that they weren't bad guys and that they in fact were forced to confess bad things. Yeah. Where have I wandered on my Saturday cartoon? Yes. So this game, the irony is the game that I was playing on Wednesdays, which is, all ages. I try to do kind of family friendly generally, but I'll do a mature game on Wednesdays. On my Saturday games, welcome to Saturday morning. Sunday on YouTube, I do try to do E-rated. This game is T, and I think they are pushing that rating sometimes. So, I don't know. These modern Templars they seem like the bad guys, and they're looking for bad guy sword. And then what we picked up from the old Templars is that they weren't bad guys, and they were forced to confess for things they didn't do. So I don't know. Fry Guy says it's T for 1990s. Good point. Like, Indiana Jones is PG. Not even PG-13. Jam Cool Dude just woke up. I just woke up an hour ago. So not too far off. And here we go. So now we are in Syria. This is it. We're just starting. I'm going to take a big drink of water. There we go. Bronx said, Baphomet, I know I'm saying that wrong, is the winged goat-headed dude you see on tarot cards and such. Oh. Nice little bit of information there. Thank you. I know you had mentioned that I think he was part of a campaign you were playing. I thought you said that. Or maybe I'm just making stuff up. If you're anything like me, which I think you are, in some ways at least, I don't want to make too many assumptions about you just from watching your streams, but you probably like to do some research when you see things that you don't know, and then you learn about them and you dig into them, and it's interesting. Must have been someone else. Oh, maybe it was Fry Guy. Maybe it was Fry Guy. I don't know. You enjoy rabbit holes. It seems that way. I don't know that you can love blueprints as much as you do and not enjoy rabbit holes and make your video the complete history. Our guy says PG-13 was created because of Indiana Jones. Yes, I thought I had read that as well. Because they're like, this is not quite R, but it probably is R. All right, let's talk to Boy. Boy, do we remember Boy? I can't. Oh boy, I would love to like enable that feature for a joke. You know what? I'm gonna find my Boy sound effect real quick because you know it's gonna be worth it for this joke. Is this it?
Boy.
That was worth it.
Boy.
All right, Boy.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English?
Oh,
Speak
yikes.
you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nico. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Well, what do you know about the Knight Templars, Boy?
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Huh? Templar. Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow and a stick man with a halo. Bing.
So, no, this kid knows nothing about what we're looking for, which makes sense after we insulted him with a "you speak English." Yikes.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing. He was better animated.
I don't know what show they're talking about, they're referencing, because this was made in the 90s, and they're probably referencing something from before that, but I don't know.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a pewter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
I want to know what a future is. At least he didn't try yelling louder. Do you speak English? George is not the most problematic of protagonists in adventure games, especially not from the 90s. Not when Gabriel Knight exists, but I have noticed as the game goes on, he continues to like slip in things where I'm like, oh boy. Yikes, George. All right, well, we might as well. We got him here. Let's ask him about this.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Well, somebody from Syria's opinion on their crusade is very different than somebody's from England. Future, an obsolete Middle English term referring to support or holder for a spear or a lance, usually attached to a knight's saddle or breastplate. Wow, that is very obscure. Yeah, have a good one, James, cool dude.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
Sort of. Why are you insulting their bustling metropolis? It's not bad. There's a lot going on over here. I'm starting to feel like this whole conversation is pointless, but let's go ahead.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Cassie, think noto. And Egotor. What ho?
Yep, don't get the reference either. I mean, I know Roger Moore also, speaking of that previous reference, he was, bigger in England, so this game was made in Europe, so maybe that's why I'm not getting all the references. 90s European culture is not something I was able to experience in the 90s.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Yeah, I don't have access to any money. It's a Fry and Laurie show. Oh, okay. All right. Of Fry Guy fame? Is that what you're named after? Let's go. Oh, hey, yeah, this might be relevant
What
here.
do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little. That pattern seems very familiar.
It does seem familiar. Oh, that's all you're going to say?
What do you make of this?
Well,
Oh, okay. Well, then we need to look around here.
Have you seen this man before?
no, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Cold eyes. Okay, I don't think we need to waste his time with every little thing.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Toodle pip, but who knows? Just kick some dust at me? Can I buy any of this? Can I take this rifle? I have some Irish
I
punts.
didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me.
Is that the reasoning?
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Can I pet the cat? The cat says no. Let's reach again. We're insistent.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Oh. Is this a little puzzle game thing where we do the cat and then ring the bell? No. Might have to come back to that one. Oh. Fry and Laurie show where Stephen Fry is a butler and Hugh Laurie is the main character. I have not seen it, but now that you say these things, it's familiar, like I might have seen a clip or something. I'm sure I would have enjoyed that in the 90s. You know what? I actually feel I want to go left.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
How do you know?
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi,
Oh, I love
my
that
name's
accent.
George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm
Hi,
sure.
Pearl.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
She's a tourist, so I don't know what she's gonna know locally, but sure, let's give it a shot.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but
It's okay.
All right, we're if it seems like we're not on the right track, we're probably gonna skip the dialogue.
So, tell me a little about
me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Oh,
Akron? Cute? Little?
it is little. Huh.
Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is.
Is that him?
Sorry to disappoint you.
That's a good joke.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh,
Bric-a-brac.
you met him? His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute. I could die.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient.
Oh, here we go.
Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
So she's looking for something ancient, but not something specific. Something just to impress people. So maybe we can team up.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey.
Well, let's talk to him.
Now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure.
Hey,
hi.
Come here.
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne. My name's George Stobbart.
You can call me Mr. Stobbart. So he's got a book that maybe we would be interested in seeing. I met your wife, Pearl.
What does Pearl do for a living?
Oh, I run a greetings card company, and Pearl writes the poems for me. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Another time.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
I don't love that response, but I think George probably should be in therapy. He had a cafe blow up right next to him. Maybe I don't want to talk to this guy at all. I was hoping to get a peek at his little medieval book, but okay.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
That is a weird question. Bric-a-brac is what we call knickknacks now. Oh, you know what? I have heard that term. That is an older term, yeah.
Have you?
Me, Joe. He's the youngster on that. Yeah, we've met him. Speaks 4 languages. He should go far. Kept trying.
You're not gonna find much worthwhile around here.
I know that. And you would try telling Pearl.
All right.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
You've already
Do you
asked
know
an odd
anything
question.
about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Oh, I hit him with the police.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
I thought we already knew that. This voice actor sounds really familiar, so I was looking him up real quick while he was talking. We got nothing. Colin McFarland. His only credit is, although it's credited wrong, it says Dwayne Henderson, which is correct. Broken Sword, Circle of Blood. That's not. This is Shadows of the Templar. So, there you go. He actually sounds like a narrator for a book series that I read. But, no.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sight.
Without a camera, kinda likes to come off and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
Where's your
What?
camera?
Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
Kind of
You
did.
don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
That was a little strange.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say?
Yes.
Yep. We're based.
Cleveland. Pearl said you're in
Pearl said
Akron.
Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
All right. This guy got a little more interesting, didn't he?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
They're treasure hunters. They're treasure hunters, and this is their cover story. Uncle John DCT says the U.S. original working title was Circle of Blood. Oh. I think Shadows of the Templars is a way better name. But I'm wondering if there's going to be a Circle of Blood at some point.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe.
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Oh, yeah. Something's going on here.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
Oh. Let's check your blood pressure.
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure gauge?
I'm carrying it for a friend. Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
Shake my hand.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly. Like,
All right, I think we're done with this guy, but he...
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
count on it, George.
Yeah, count on it. Oh, boy. So there's something going on here.
Pearl was actually as close to decency as she could be. Syria's a pretty conservative country. They don't like women displaying legs and shoulders. I wondered if the respect for local custom was accidental or deliberate.
I mean, we haven't changed our outfit.
I don't know. Even though he was obviously a countryman of mine, there was something about the guy that gave me a weird feeling.
All right, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about.
Cool.
Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
That's the smartest thing he's said this entire game. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation.
Wasn't hungry. I didn't want to do the thing I just said was what the world was all about. Okay. Let's go... Oh, I can't go here. Well, let's go here.
Marib looked pretty defendable with a high wall all around it.
Let's go here. AKA, I didn't want to make dialogue for this character. Yeah. Aha. That's interesting that that's how you get there. Boy, this Dwayne guy.
Figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Okay, okay. Is it countryside or is it desert? I don't know a lot about Syria, but I'm guessing they have some desert at least. Judging by the ground.
Stallholder's face wasn't a great ad for running a kebab stand.
Kebab. Okay, well, we're definitely going to see them again.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Musku.
You know this man?
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab.
He's wearing British flag.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab.
Hard to blame the guy.
Most good.
It does sound delicious. Alright, let's get out of here. Interesting.
The carpet seller looked craftier than the offspring of a fox and an insurance agent.
Interesting thing to say. Let's look at these rugs.
Unfortunately, I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
That's true, he did say he wasn't hungry.
It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere recently.
Right there. Sort of. All right, let's talk to this crafty guy.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
They are lovely carpets. Tell me about this pattern.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Give to me. Allah mood.
Alamut. That sounds familiar. Oh. Well, we move ahead. This is an adventure game. Progress is the name of the game. It's actually Broken Swords, just so we're clear.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
I like they call me
No.
possible friend.
No, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I'm listening.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does
I don't have to
your
hear.
heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient
Oh.
servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining
Okay. So this is our way to travel. We should probably stop asking about this guy because this guy is a killer and he might be from here, so people might actually know. Let's look at the spittoon.
I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12.
What a weird thing to say. That was a precise introduction, yeah. Potential friend.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Yikes. He sounds like the modern day genie. Yeah. That kind of attitude. I would like a bottle of your finest
I neither
alcohol.
the time nor the money to buy. Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
Am I here literally just for some future transportation need?
Hello again.
Great. And
Well,
it's most.
Nope.
nothing.
Sorry, I did that thing where I was clicking too much.
Do you know anything about the
Did it again.
Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Tell me the truth about this couple.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha.
Good joke.
But
Good
they're
joke.
gone.
You speak this guy's language? I can see that. Okay, wait, who's this? Is this somebody we talked to? Did I forget a character already?
What do you know about the kebabs?
Oh, that's the kebab
A
guy.
most miserable man. Well, and he say, shut.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Whatever that is.
All right, we're gonna just kind of skip through
What
these
do you
things.
make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo, ha. I speak splendid English, and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big... I say, I split your... Ho, ho, ho. Pretty...
Hilarious.
All right.
This
Why
place
did-
is certain.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Okay. Yeah, the kebab guy. Yeah, I'm terrible at that. You know what? I'll ask, but I feel like this is gonna start getting me in trouble.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stobby.
Stobbart?
Yes, Stobbart. You know him.
Uh-oh.
Killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Globetrotter.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture. Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
60 or 10?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Tell me about Bull's
Tell me
Head.
about this Bull's Head Hill.
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
Taxi.
You need fine luxury guide.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most...
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasure?
Not right now, but definitely in the future.
No, I think I'll be hanging around the village for a while yet.
As you desire, oh mister. Rest assured, however, that Ultar...
Okay.
See you around.
Fare you...
All right. I think we don't have any more screens because I think the carpet vendor was the end.
Damn, the door's locked.
Let's just do a quick...
I'm sorry? Did you say
Oh,
something?
he pointed at
He
us.
say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
Well, what's the sign say?
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
That's a good joke. It's written in Arabic. Okay, so is this... I don't know anything about Syria. Like, legitimately don't know anything. So, and I definitely don't know anything in the 90s. Is this a Muslim country where they're not allowed to have alcohol? So this is sort of like a speakeasy, but kind of everybody's welcome.
I had nothing to buy a carpet with.
Pretty sure Syria's Muslim. So you know what's so funny? This is just my poor observation skills. You can see the staircase right here. I didn't even notice that. I was like, nah, what's this? Okay, I think we're going to Bull's Head. Let's and also what I've noticed is like Ireland was pretty on the rails too, so that's not that weird that I'm already going to another place. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Nah, let's just go. It's between Iraq and Turkey. Iraq. Huh. Okay. Yeah, you know, like, when I do trivia, like, I'm pretty decent at trivia, actually. Like, I would say fairly decent. Like, I'm a good trivia team member, but geography and, like, biology, these are two big weak points for me. You're bad at geometry, too? I am also bad at geometry.
Hello again, Ultar.
I never did any
Praise
advanced
be
maths
to
either,
Allah.
so.
I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about the sign.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh.
Well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush.
Somebody stole the
leaves it
toilet
by
brush.
wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
That's like not the craziest thing I've heard so far. He's like, somebody stole my new brush, so now none of you can use the bathroom until you get it back. Yeah, Uncle John points out, so here's our puzzle. Do we need... I don't think we need to use the toilet brush to get the taxi. I think he'll take us, but I'm wondering if we need to use the toilet brush before... I wonder if we need to use the toilet brush before we
Bye for now, Ultar.
go somewhere
May
else.
good fortune follow.
You know what? Nah.
Hello again, Ultar.
Forget it. We're going to Bull's
Praise
Head.
be to Allah.
A yak
I am
shaving
blessed
puzzle.
with your
Yeah. Let's go.
About Bull...
Are you
Well, maybe
a terrific?
50, huh?
50
well, I
bucks?
still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate.
We are gonna
most
need the brush.
Extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hills then must wait, I fear.
So what if I had said yes before? I guess it would have went the same way.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you more.
50 bucks in the 90s is a lot. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. Okay. Well, let's talk to this guy. How do we get 50 bucks?
It's me again.
You know this guy?
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpets, yes?
I think he's going to say yes, yes, carpet, yes to everything.
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpet.
You could fly to Syria for that? Just kidding, not really. No, probably not, but like maybe. Maybe from Turkey? Well, we got to talk to the kid. The kid might have the toilet brush, but
Hello
again,
again, sir.
I don't know how the toilet brush helps us. Okay, the toilet brush is not a topic of conversation.
Most good.
Definitely the kebab guy stole the toilet brush. I'm feeling that too, but you know, I feel like we're stereotyping him because he's grumpy. Grumpy people don't
Nico.
have to be
Hello
beavers.
again, sir.
That's
And how may I help you this
That's a word.
time?
well, tell me about this odd couple here, but I really want to know about the toilet brush more than anything, but okay.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Yeah, I get that impression too.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayuk's his name.
You don't
Are you?
sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Okay. Tell me about this cat.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
It is a friendly
No,
cat.
It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Yep, fair enough.
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently.
Okay.
I met an interesting guy
Ah, that would have to be Utar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh,
Barbaric.
he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin? That's
Oh.
how he speaks in Arabic too.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, well, what do you know about this guy?
Have you seen...
No, sir.
No, he said no. Could I get $50 for this blood pressure cuff?
I didn't have you down as a doctor.
I'm not. I, acquired it.
I didn't have you down as a petty thief either.
I'm not. See you around, Nico.
Has he ever come this close before?
No, sir.
I don't think he's ever come this
Hi
close
there,
before,
friend.
has he? No? Is that weird?
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Oh, like Bull's Head?
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? You must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Huh. That's such a bad American accent.
Okay, well, I'll see you...
Count on it, George.
Hey, trader.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
I need money.
I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
Okay, again with the garbage. So rude. Like, we're so rude sometimes. Okay, well, we haven't talked back to Pearl now that we know something's up with her, because before she had me tricked.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Tell me more about this suspicious
You
fellow.
said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyways, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds...
Have you met the
Heavens, yeah. What?
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most...
Oh boy,
Oh, you mean a taxi ride?
she took that a different way.
Dwayne wasn't interested.
All right.
I've got...
It's been a...
So we all think it's the kebab guy that stole the toilet brush. Because he's miserable. We don't know why. Can we see... Oh, here we go. We can examine the stall.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
It's a bad smell?
It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that. The guy running the stand seemed... Marib looked pretty defendable with a... Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth.
What?
The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Oh!
May never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
It's literally right there. It's literally right there. So... Okay. So, we only got that when we right-clicked on him. We should have got that if we left-clicked on him.
Hello again, sir.
Whatever.
Hello.
All right, we can't confront him.
Well,
Most
Okay, well, let's go tell the taxi driver, right? Or Well, I guess not the taxi driver, the barkeep? We found it. Weird toilet brush, though. More like a kebab brush. I'm always saying that about my kebabs. I guess we should tell him versus him, but whatever. We'll
Hello
try.
again, friend. There wasn't when I couldn't.
Okay.
Hello again, old talk.
Praise be.
Really? What? We can't tell the guy looking for it? I mean, I guess the taxi driver really doesn't care. He's going in a bucket. Logically, he's the first person I wanted to tell. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Oh, she moved on. That's interesting. I wonder if that's like plot progression or random. Because now I can see his
Stan
wares.
was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from or who'd want them.
Interesting. We've made progress. Hey, kid. Help me get that.
Hello?
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What?
I need it.
He bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
From a friend?
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Would you like a blood
Maybe
pressure
what?
cuff?
Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're
So
going
rude.
to be disagreeable,
No, you're right. What would you like?
what have you got?
Will you help me get that toilet brush from Arto or not?
I'd be delighted to help you, but we still haven't settled on what I get out of it.
What would you like?
What have you got?
Okay, you want this ball?
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
Is he messing with us?
In deadly earnest. People
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Sir, for such a marvelous thing, I would gladly help you.
I thought merchants were supposed to be wily and never reveal what they really want.
Bah! I say to mercantile greed, I have the soul of the estate, and I desire that red bouncy thing beyond
First
the
object.
horizon. Do you understand?
We're the best.
Not really. If I give you the...
I've already told you. I'll help you if you...
Yes, of course.
All right, here you go.
I wonder if there was programming
People
for
say bad things about
different
Americans,
things.
But you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize
Yikes.
this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
So I don't know what that means, but I'm fairly certain it's an insult and he's going to throw the brush at us.
What exactly does il akal kalb mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary. He won't be.
So I'm kind of wondering if there were like maybe there's a series of objects that I don't need again for puzzles, and any one of those would have worked to unlock this. So it's like, you don't need the ball again. I've never used this tissue, as weird as it is that I'm carrying around a used tissue. So maybe, I don't know.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Or I could just be ordering a kebab, and he'll be very happy with that. Alright, let's try it.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, Kebab.
Yes.
Il akul kalb?
Filthy, bad blood. I'll kill you.
Whoa, calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Oh, he's coming at me with a knife. Oh, it's a kebab knife. We'll probably be fine. I'm going to call that one prediction correct. Is this... No. Is this, like, if I go back immediately, am I dead? I'm going to save the game. Alright, and now he's not doing anything, so the kid's got the brush.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck?
Patience.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
Obviously.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justified the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare.
Yeah, can I have the brush?
Thanks for getting the brush.
Oh, okay, he already gave it to me.
Anytime.
Okay. Alright, well,
Tot-
easy peasy. Yeah, the boy is very smart. Avoid the wrath of the outraged hygiene thief. Oh, is it possible that I didn't get, like, because I got away, I got an achievement, and there's a possibility of not getting away? It seems like. Why do we want to get in the bathroom so bad? I don't know, but we're going to find out.
Hello
Look what
again,
I
friend.
did.
There wasn't much point in trying to... When I couldn't speak Arabic, and, well, I did know a few words of Arabic, but doubted the wisdom of using them. Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
I like that there's music in this room. It brightens up the game, but it's...
Gave me the toilet keys
Sorry.
as my reward, and stomped off.
But the balance is off, so the music's, like, much louder
What was
than the
all that
dialogue.
about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense to me. The woman singing sounds a little bit like Gwen Stefani. Tell me I'm wrong. It's quiet. I know. I think I hear it louder than you all do. Well, let's wash up in the sink. It feels good to wash your hands. I've always enjoyed it. I don't know what we're doing in here, but there's got to be... It's a towel dispenser. It is. Those were weird, yes. The ones that, like, just rotate the singular, like, piece of fabric over and over. Yeah. Well, obviously we got to pull the toilet chain.
Oops.
Oh. I took the chain. Okay. We're building a mystery. I mean, a puzzle. Let's look at the toilet.
And I thought the French had strange toilets.
Oh, because the bidet. I don't really have a problem with American toilets, except our public toilets of things like not the doors not going down to the floor, like just gaps everywhere. I mean, I know I'm not the first person to make this observation. Literally, if you've ever existed in an American public bathroom, then you know what I'm talking about. But it's very strange, because then you go other places and it's like you get this nice little room. It's like, okay. Can I? This is the only other thing in here. Can I take it? Can I take it? Can I use the chain on it? Oh, I don't know. Did I come here just for the chain? I don't know. You were in the UK and they had the stalls with like real doors. I know. Right Guy says you've already looked up spoilers, so you don't want to spoil. Okay. Well, I don't know what we can do with the chain. As far as I know, there are. Let's think of it this way. So there is not a. This is to me not obvious. Getting the brush, that was an obvious goal. Get brush. As of right now, the only like potential goal I have is get $50, but that seems like not great. So the only things that are out here is this guy who I think I'm probably done with, this guy who I'm not interested in, and then there's these wares here that are a possibility, these two people which would not be interested in a toilet chain, and then this stall, and then we do have the cat dad interaction. And now he's bouncing that ball, so that the world state has changed. I don't know what we can do with the chain for this. So, am I getting the gun? Like, am I trying to Indiana Jones the gun? Okay, what about the shelf? Okay, what about the wares? Now, what if I do the ball while the door is being opened? Okay. Okay. There's something there. So we go cat. Now we go bell. Cat. Okay. That's not what I was expecting to happen, but... Sorry, are you mad at me now? Oh, okay, this fell on the ground.
Hi, Nico.
Hello again, sir. And how may I...
How's that ball doing for you?
What happened to your ball, Nico?
I regret to say that it has been confiscated by my father.
Oh, Nico, I'm sorry.
Not to worry. Soon he will forget why he has the ball and put it on the stand. At which point, I shall recover it.
I like his attitude.
I'm sorry about the statuette being broken as well.
Again, do not fret, sir. It has been on the shelf for a long time. As merchandise, it did not have legs.
Now it hasn't got any arms either.
Very droll, sir.
Here, you want this red nose?
A committee.
Okay.
So long, Nico.
Toodle.
Alright, I'm gonna pick this up before something happens to it, and then I'm gonna offer him the chain. We can just have this? Oh, now that it has broken arms, she might be interested in it for
The
$50.
statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall. Chipped with...
Because now it looks old.
Hi, Nijo.
Hi,
Hello
Nijo.
again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
All right. That's funny. Oh! Hold on.
What is the...
Sorry. I had an idea.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta!
I can use the plaster on the statue and make it look older.
That is not a good idea.
Actually, I thought that was a really good idea. Darn it. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. I feel like we're almost there.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a...
Are you interested in antiquities?
I know. What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that would be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind. Have you had...
Hey, Evan!
Do you know what ill...
Nah,
Yeah. I've got...
it's been a pleasure.
Okay, it looks new, so we need to rough it up. Frag Guy says, I'm still not sure stealing a chain from the guy who's so vindictive over stealing a toilet brush is a good idea. Yes, but we are a protagonist in a video game, which means we are, depending on the game, borderline sociopathic, or full-on sociopath. Okay, let's... You know how they, like, age furniture? They hit it with a chain? Let's try it. No, that was a good idea. Okay, what if we put it in this dude's fire? These are all great ideas. What if we dye it with some fruit? I really thought the plaster idea was okay. Tissue. Oh, this is a real idea.
The plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
That makes almost no sense. We finally used the tissue.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
Okay. Does this do anything? No. We're just too good at video games. You should stop looking up spoilers. Uh-oh.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
You keep thinking Joker's going to be sad about the solution. Did you look up that solution? Because I'm just happy we finally used the tissue that we've had since 10 minutes into the game. And everyone goes, why are you carrying that around?
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for.
We got it.
Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
It does.
Well, that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of this one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh,
George.
How can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Really interesting.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a...
I didn't know we were selling it, but I guess that's okay. Well, let's talk to
Hi
Dwayne.
there,
This is not going to go well, I don't think. There's got to be one more
Hi
step.
there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy.
Oh,
Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
yeah, I want $50 for it.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What do they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
$50. That sounds perfect.
And here you go.
Do you know what ill?
I bet he knows what this means.
That's what you said to the kebab seller? No.
Yeah, of course he knows what it means.
Okay, well,
Count on it.
That guy is so sus. Yeah, convenient. He wasn't like $40. I bet we could negotiate down from 50 anyways, but it's fine. Okay, we did it. It all started with a toilet brush. I don't know if we're like 1/3 through Syria or if this is 90% of Syria. I have no idea. But how long have we been
Hello
going? We've been
again,
going for an
Ultar.
hour. Probably more Syria to be
Praise
had.
be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What's this mean?
what does ill akal?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food?
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh,
Yeah, obviously.
about Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrible
50, huh?
I have 50.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price mullah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute. It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
All right. I guess that's fine. I mean, I feel like the toilet should always be unlocked, but okay.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Let's go.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your jet hearses. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably
Yeah.
not, most esteemed pair.
Oh,
There is a minor
come on.
problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
Fan belt.
So, what are you gonna do?
We got a
What
chain.
can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of.
We've got a toilet chain.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You're sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
What? The chain is not the solution to the fan belt? It all started with a toilet brush, Joker 2026. Yeah. Alright, because Twitch is demanding it, we're gonna run a quick ad to push back the pre-rolls, but I'm gonna not take a break. We're gonna just keep plugging along here. But I am gonna take a drink of water. Always a great idea for all of you. Take a little water. Oh, you know what? Now that I have my earbuds and I'm not confined to plug-in headphones, I've always said, like, you know, we can do some like stretching and stuff. I'm wearing purple shorts. But I am wearing something. Don't you worry. Learned that early in the pandemic. Anything can happen with cameras falling and stuff. So we're gonna do a little we're gonna do a little standing stretch. Feel free. Feel free to join me. Or don't join me. Whatever. I'll go over here. There it is. There it is. And little touch your toes. I'm incredibly flexible in this direction. So I can put my whole palms on the floor without bending my knees. Alright, the palm didn't quite get there. I'm a little tight, but I can. And then a little quad stretch. I like to do this. Oh, I think in like PE class they were like, do it crossways. Don't do it crossways. That puts weird tension on your knee. If I go back a little farther, then you can see the top of my head. Here we go. Take off my little slippers. And now we're going to do... I'm trying not to kick stuff. There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's what it's like. And if you want a really good quad stretch, check this out. Take your hips and you just push them forward. So stand up straight, but imagine you're pushing your hips forward. Oh. Push your hips forward. And it just like elongates that whole stretch. There we go. Oh, and then a little bit of this. A little bit of this. This feels good. This feels good. Little basketball stretch. No socks today. No, I should be wearing my socks. You know what? You're right, Grayley. I was lazy this morning. Let me grab my sock. Oh, is it because I don't? Maybe I don't have a pair of socks in here. I've got one sock. Where are my socks? SOCKS. All right. These are not my favorite socks. Oh, here we go. These are my good socks. Actually, I just realized you all probably can't hear me. Okay, I'm back. Yes, good reminder, Grayley. I have my feet propped up, which helps. But yeah, I have... When your buddy Joker gained a bunch of weight, my... I started having... Oh, the mic has good range? Oh, great. I started having feet problems. I mean, I got very big. I'm still not small, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I got a little peripheral neuropathy. Oh, yikes. So, I gotta wear compression socks. This stream has gotten weird, but I just love having the freedom to move. And someday, in the not too distant future, we'll also activate our standing desk. I would love to stand and stream. I used to work 8 hours a day at a standing desk. Okay, there we go. I should have put the socks on earlier. You're right. Oh, it feels so much better already. I do have a walking pad. I haven't used it. Okay. And to think you put it off for ages. I know. I put a lot of things off, but got the headphones. This was the hard one to get. All right, so
bye for now, Ultar. May good.
The only thing that's even close to a fan belt, my back would never let me use a standing desk. I used a standing desk for over 10 years. I was a very early adopter, and it was a little hard at first. I think
the door was locked.
I don't think I can do a walking pad and stream. And the reason I say that is because back in the day,
I knew the door was locked.
George, I'm going to need you to figure it out, buddy. Figure it out. Anyways, so I totally forgot what I was talking about. But I was talking about a standing desk. I was an earlier adopter, but I totally lost my train of thought. But it actually at first it took me about a month to really fully adapt. But yeah, your back aches after standing for an hour. Yeah. Okay, Bronx, like, not a doctor. Not a doctor. Somebody who used to take care of their body. I would really look into stretching. I'm just saying, you know, what everybody can do, don't put yourself, and again, I'm not an expert here. Okay, I think we can do something with the sink or the mirror, but we're not there yet. But really look into stretching the quads, because those pull your hips forward and messes up your lower back. I'm just saying, look into it. Okay, let's look in the mirror. Oh, look, a reflection. What does that look like in the old game? That's really impressive. I mean, I know it's not a true reflection. They just programmed it that way, but still, that's great. The towel turns into a belt. I was thinking the towel turned into a belt. That was part of my reasoning for coming back here.
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
But I don't know how.
It was a roller.
A year post-op from having rods put in your spine and your muscles never fully recovered. That makes sense, right? Oof, that sounds rough. This does sound a little bit like Gwen Stefani. I'm just throwing that out there.
And I thought the French had strange toilet.
Did you just smash it open? This is so weird. Alright, well, I've learned enough to know just to brute force everything. We're gonna use this towel to repair an old army jeep. How? Don't know. Don't care. Slide it out of there with the electrician card. Jam it up with plaster. Yep, blood pressure cuff. Makes no sense. Always know where your towel is. That's a really good point. And I've already tried the chain. That was the first thing I tried. Okay. What? Bathroom key. I did try. Why didn't George say, "Oh, it's locked. I can't get in there"? You know what I mean? No, open back up. Ugh. All right, I unlocked it, but I didn't take it.
There didn't seem much point in closing the dispenser. Even closed, it would be obviously empty.
Well, it's less rude. All right, well, I guess just drop the keys back off. No? Okay. Do we just assume he put the keys back? Now we can fix the truck. Exactly. Somehow that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that puzzle. Is that the one you looked up, Frat Guy? Because I don't like that puzzle. That seems really silly. All right, we did return the keys. Here you go. Use the hand towel to fix your truck, and I'll go 60 miles out into the desert with you.
Is most splendid and...
Is this any use?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot
Stockings?
the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes. Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes.
Maybe I don't know what belt he's replacing, because the only belts I've ever replaced in my car are thick rubber that seem about 10,000 times more durable than a towel. And then I guess 100,000 times more durable than a stocking. But we got a towel back, which means we're going to need it. The fan belt can be temporarily replaced by stockings? That's what I'm saying for a guy. Like, I would have never thought of this. Women don't really wear stockings now these days. So how would you know? How would you How would you have access to that? Nylon's very flexible, too. Is that kind of stockings, or is it a different kind of stocking? I don't know. But we got a torn towel. Branch. Are we going to hang off the branch with the chain and towel? I don't know why we would do such a thing, but it's an adventure game. Oh, nope. We just broke this tree that's been here for 1,000 years.
A young tree grew at the
Oh, it's a
edge of
young
the
tree.
drive.
Never mind.
I damaged that tree enough for one day.
We just straight up took that branch.
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the living rock.
It gives us the gear icons like we're going down there. Oh, that's it? Oh, this is it. We are going down there. Okay. You just need the crankshaft to be able to rotate the pulley for the alternator or water pump, etc. I think it's for older cars with V-belts, not the ones with a ton of stuff on them, like flat belts. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, what was the problem? What's the problem?
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge.
Yes.
Deep into the living rock.
Yes. So this is an excellent, just from a game design point of view, from a game player point of view, I'm not a game designer, but from a game player point of view, I would like to know why he can't go in there. So it's obviously some kind of item combination that I need for us to go in there. But
maybe not.
Is it because like we've used the sewer key before? We could make a torch by putting these two together, but the character would say it's too dark to go in there. That would be the hint.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Okay. Did we make a torch? No, we made a stick towel.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Oh. No. No. That's a horrible idea. That stick just snapped right off. Use the sewer key, George. Use this piece of metal. Use the piece of metal, George. You absolute
that
fool.
Looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
The end product makes sense as something that we can do, but I think we actually could have just hung down from the top and dropped. Like if you're 6 feet tall, you're like 8 feet down. I don't know.
There was absolutely no way that I was going up that thing again until I'd found why.
Okay. All right. Well, that was silly, but it was not as far anyway, so if it did break, we would have been completely fine. But we have a piece of metal we could have done it with. Yeah, let's look in this hole. I thought we were making a torch.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But there was something in there. A metal ring. As wide as my hand.
Do we have anything else as wide as my hand? Not really. Blood pressure cuff? Plaster? Sewer key? Okay, it's probably something we get while we're here. This is probably something we do on the way out. Yeah, I thought we were making a torch because I thought this was going to go into a dark cave, but instead we made a climbing apparatus. Oh. This is it. Okay, again. So this is something I like about the way games are designed sometimes, is you have this super limited area. So we know for sure we need to do something with this whole period. So we don't have to like wander around, go back to town or anything. I don't know what we have to do with the hole. Probably a chain. Nope. Now I'm less sure. Didn't I start with the sewer key? I thought he was going for it. ID card?
I took a firm hold of the ring and pulled.
Oh, we just needed to click it
Whoa
again?
there.
That's a little annoying because... Alright, whatever. It's fine. Again, limited options. We got to the solution. Ooh, look at this. Let's see what this looks like in the old one. Ooh, I like it. I like them both, but I like the new one better on this one. I just really like the way they textured the ground and just the way they put the wall together. Yeah, I like it. Try everything and then try it all again. Exactly, Brooks. That should be the name of the adventure game.
Corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Yeah, but like
Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
What could be here that we could get, because this dude here came from here. Here's the oh, look, it's the three-faced dude in the mirror.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
How about acknowledging that is one of the objects in the manuscript?
All right. I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse. But as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens, a very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
We already know about the lens. What's the light source in here? Shh. Shh. Let's see. So the lighting in the modern version, it often makes a little bit more sense than the old version, but I gotta say, in this one, we're not getting any reason for the lighting.
Without getting too close, I couldn't see any marks of violence, apart from his fingertips being scraped raw. And that seemed... Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead.
Anything else?
I'd searched no portable fall. You'd think international conspirators...
Ooh, this is pretty.
It was the lens that I'd found on Klausner's body.
Yeah, I would like an acknowledgement that this is the face in the manuscript, but we're not acknowledging it.
A stone head.
Oh.
It was a strange image, redolent with antiquity. Sure was an ugly one, though.
Oh, George. Never stop being George.
I couldn't take the inscription with me, and I didn't have a notebook or a camera to record it. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it.
You want me to take a screenshot?
In accidenta cita est in ora mundi. Okay. That would have to do. The mount's opening. It must be Ultar. My God. If he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Uh-oh.
Hello, Mr. Stobbart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot. You would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobbart, I shall hit you even in here. But unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobbart.
Okay. Weapons.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
What weapons do we have?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Devil or angel? Yeah, he's in there. Go get him. He's in there.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
I didn't want to tell him
He was
that.
caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
If we give him the lens... Oh. Thought I was going to sneeze. I did not. If we give him the lens, he might not kill us. Or we can be like, yep, and then like toss it and like wrestle with him. I don't know. Let's try it.
Yeah, he was carrying some sort of lens. I've got it with me.
Give it to me.
Aha, here we
I
go.
don't think so.
No, we
Don't
got it.
be a fool, Mr. Stobbart.
Yeah,
If
give it to
I
him.
give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You might hit the lens.
Not if I shoot you in the head.
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes. You plead convincingly, Mr. Stobbart. Perhaps you will live to see another day. Perhaps. Was there anything else?
Okay, we pretend we're going to give him the lens, and we use the hand buzzer, the object that we've gotten so little use out of.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
What did it say?
In Accidenta...
Oh, no, don't tell him that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to tell him.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
What does it say?
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobbart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
Oh, okay, good.
But I can no
We don't need to
longer
die then.
tolerate your
Oh,
interference.
well.
There is far more at stake than you realize.
Maybe we still need to die.
I cannot risk you inadvertently helping my enemies.
So what are you going to do?
I regret that we must end this here and now.
What exactly do you mean?
I am a professional. You will feel no pain.
Oh, man. You're going to kill me?
Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
I mean, that's not a choice. I guess we go out like a man? I don't know, like...
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobbart. A rare breed.
What do we
I should
do?
like to shake your hand.
Yeah.
He's gonna shake her hand. I was gonna fake
What the
give him the
heck?
lens.
It was a long way down. Below, I could see Ultar's
This is so
trunk.
weird. We finally get a chance to shake somebody's hand. Oh! Come on!
Okay, let's get this.
No, this doesn't count because I clicked wrong. Oh, good. It put me right back here. We finally get to use the hand buzzer. Grab the gun. Okay, don't grab the gun. We should run. This is a thing that games always do, where it's like, you went for the gun, so he got up in 1 second. If you run away, it takes him 10 seconds to get up. And you're like, that's not how reality works, but okay. But, oh, come on!
Okay.
There needs to be a dedicated inventory button, because clicking on that inventory button is actually not the easiest thing. Alright, can I just say I had the right idea to use the hand buzzer? Because it's the closest thing we have to a weapon. In real life, the hand buzzers don't shock. They just have that little vibration, and it just feels really weird and startles you. But in this game, it is literally made of electricity. Okay, now we run. No. Okay. Maybe this is not how you do it. I thought now we just run and then we'll be fine. Do we literally jump onto the truck? Sure. Sure. Great. Great.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, George.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Are we finally going to travel together? Because it's a little strange that we just come here and chit-chat.
Have you any idea
They're on the
what
cover
this
of the
lens
game
might be
together.
used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously. I'm sure you'll find it very useful.
Let's take another look.
She's getting weird. All right, so we're back in Paris. Oh, shoot. Hold on. This is, like, not all that important, but I do like to note my timestamps. Syria, and then we'll go cave, and then we'll go Paris. Just, like, big picture stuff.
That's the gem that Pegram found in Loch Marne.
Yep,
That's the face of the statue I saw at the Bull's Head.
right here. That's what I've been saying. We've known about this.
There's a woman looking at her, but the
Okay. We don't have anything else. We don't have anything new to say, even though we do have new insights.
I brought you a present from Syria.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Ethnic craftsmanship at its most rustic.
Of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
We gave her the toilet chain for realsy. Like, are we gonna need that? Is that an issue? Do we need that? Oh no. All right.
Have you any idea?
No, all right. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
That was funny. We don't really remove things from our inventory all that often. It's really funny. They added a cat pillow. Should we talk to her? Beat the assassin to the Templar artifact in Syria. Is it time to talk to her? I actually don't really like this character.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I would like a
Can you
psychic
read
reading
the
now.
Only time will... The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future. Other people? But when I try to see what might happen to me,
That must be
maybe, I think either that,
Whatever.
See you later.
that's
I don't know, something about her character is like, oh, mysterious, or come into play future, or something, but then, I don't know. Okay, I mean, I'm guessing the museum. I don't know exactly what to do with the museum. Ooh, okay. Museum and then church. What are we doing at the museum? I don't know. Let's talk to the dude. Tell him everything we found in Syria, I guess? I don't know. This guy might end up being our enemy in the future, but
Hi, Andre.
we'll go for it.
Hello, Georgie. What's with the long face?
Haven't you heard? The tripod was stolen.
Oh no!
No kidding.
I just don't get it. So many other treasures, and the thieves choose the tripod.
A modern-day alchemist, perhaps?
Who knows? There's no shortage of crazies in Paris. Hey, I visited Nicole's apartment.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
Okay.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Well, oui, of course. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin.
Oh, he'll know this.
In accidenta sita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map.
Okay. I know because when I looked up the outline of the game, I know of another place we're going to. So I know where that refers to, but only because I looked at the outline, so I'm not going to say anything. But I just connected those dots. He said the island of Britain, but then the edge to the west. Like, what does that mean? Well, I know what that means because I looked at the outline of the game as a way to like establish how much time things would take. Here, check out this lens that I definitely shouldn't be showing people.
Does this lens mean anything to you?
Nothing.
Hey, check out this guy. He's a killer. I can confirm now instead of just asking if you've seen him.
Does the guy in this photograph look familiar to you?
No.
All right, manuscript.
What did you make of the manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusade.
We guessed that from the Templars.
It's a story and pictures like a...
Modern day comic book. Okay.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I thought that there might be something more here. Let's look at this again.
Touching
Maybe.
an object as rare and beautiful as that would have been the act of a barbarian.
Huh. I thought there'd
was
be
no
more here.
desecrator of tombs.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the church. Is there anywhere I can put the lens? I don't know. I don't think so. We got to do something with this church, but I feel almost like the church might be the end step where we... Oh, here we go. New character. The lens goes on the tripod. Well, the gem went on the tripod. So we have a lens and a gem.
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
But yeah, we
Do
can
you
try
mind
that.
if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original, it was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
All right, who are you?
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father from
All right.
I guess you don't know much about the
just a little.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of memo, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest.
That's what I was thinking.
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
Don't be weird, George.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
You must be proud to have such an...
Pride is a sin, monsieur. But it is a fine example.
You know anything about this lens?
Have you ever seen...
No, never.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Well, we can't do anything with him here. So I think at some point we're gonna need this staff. We're gonna need the lens.
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna come back here to do these things. It's just we're not there yet. We talked to the guy in the museum and we didn't get anything new from him, did we? Well, I guess he translated the Latin phrase for us. There's like nowhere to go. All right. Talk to Nico about the translation. Oh, we could have called her on the phone. Oh well. This is literally the same amount of time. Also, I noticed something. See the little cat pillows? I was like, wow, that looks like a really
Nico.
kind of modern idea. Because it is.
Oh, hi. Come in.
It's not even in the old one. So. No. We can't even talk to her about that dude. I don't know what to
Let's take
do.
another look at the manuscript.
We talked to her about everything. All right.
That's the gem that Pegram. That's the. There's a. There, but the night scroll. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
Okay.
And that's not a crystal.
That's okay. We said something new at least.
There's a guy. That's the clue that led me to the bull's head in Syria.
Yes. Sort of. It's what led you to the bullhead in Syria. Okay, so did we learn anything new from that?
Have you any idea what this lens?
I got nothing.
As soon as I can.
Okay.
Did I mess up the conversation with the dude? Do we need to go back to the museum? Did I not ask him the right questions? I don't know what else there was to ask him. Is there a new location at the airport? Of course there is not. There's been nothing at the cafe, but it's been here. Okay. Let's assume I had messed up our conversation. This is the only guy that knows. We need to go back to the place where we put the tripod. Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Andre. Hello, George.
Maybe that'll trigger us needing the staff. Yeah. All right. Let's... Oh, we didn't finish our conversation
What
here.
story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know.
We didn't finish our
It
conversation.
was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, we pilgrims in our thousands on our way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Have you deciphered
I can't
any of
believe I
the
did
images
not
on the
click the rest of
manuscript?
this conversation.
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
Keep going.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They are probably long dead.
Do you think the manuscript could be the map to the Templar treasure?
Frankly, no. That's too far-fetched. The manuscript is interesting enough and a rare find, but that's all.
Wouldn't it be terrific if it was a map, though? The treasure of the Knights Templar.
A romantic notion, Georgie, but extremely improbable.
That's it? Okay, we go to Spain?
Does this lens...
Nothing.
I'd like...
Not.
All right.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Okay, so this time in Paris was like 5 minutes. If I had just gone through all his dialogue options, which I don't know why I stopped, then that's all we needed. Okay, so before we go there, I just feel like we should talk to Nico. Here, I'm gonna call her. It's one less click. I feel like we should tell her.
Who is this?
I really
me.
like this
I need
mechanic,
some
by the way.
encouragement.
You're doing great, George.
Oh. I like the phone mechanic. All right, we're going to Spain. That's funny. Yeah. If I had just talked to him, more dialogue options, we would have been there. Boom! Just here immediately at a castle or whatever. Ooh, look, a little rainbow reminding us of how lenses work. I can never get tired of rainbows. Rainbows are my favorite color. And it drives people nuts when they ask me what my favorite color is and I say rainbow. And you're looking around, you're like, you don't wear a lot of rainbow stuff. I don't, because of the green, with the green screen. But also, like, I don't know. I just don't. I have some stuff, but like, it draws a lot of attention, and sometimes you just don't want attention. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes I just want to be, I know I stream and I wear silly clothes and stuff, but sometimes I just want to wear like a black t-shirt and like a gray hoodie, when I go out in public. But I do own several very silly things, as many of you know, including a Care Bear costume, the Rainbow Care Bear. Cheer Bear. Okay, let's do Spain. Let's look at the building in
I'm
the
no
distance.
student of architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
Huh. Interesting how they did the rainbow. Very pixelated. Okay, well, I've never been to Spain, but this is not how I thought it'd be. But of course, it's a whole country with lots of different things going on.
There was a crotchety old guy watering the lawn. If this garden was all his own work, he was more capable than he looked.
Super rude.
Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobbart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the de Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Tell me more about the Countess.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
I'm gonna be honest, no.
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had.
Oh yeah? They might have, might they?
And that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
This is why I'm really here.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The pleasure of your
The Count was
absence.
obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
What a lovely phrase. Here, blood pressure cuff.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them.
What do you make of this?
Have you ever seen a lens like this before?
No, senor. Never.
Never? What about this guy?
Do you recognize this man?
No.
Well, we told him the phrase in Latin, and then he's like, I know where to go next, so yeah.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
Lab pass? That's an electrician pass. That was an error in the game. How fun. Shake my hand.
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think.
Let's normalize saying no to shaking people's hands.
Look at this tissue.
It's a tissue with some greasy muck on it.
Yes, that's right. I don't suppose this red nose means
I don't know what
anything to
I don't know
you,
what
does
we're
it?
doing here.
Ah, el flojo.
El who?
El flojo. He is a clown on state television.
Oh, is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies, without the laughs.
I guess
Have
there's
you
two
got
more
any use
items.
for a fistful of plaster?
No.
How about this?
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Oh, opening culverts. Okay, we went through every option.
Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Adios.
Well, you can't stop me, so I guess I'm just going anyways. The door is just wide open, huh? Oh, no. Okay, here's what's going to happen. We're going to try to go in the door. Yeah, I must have messed up the ad break. Yeah, we're going to try to go in the door, and he's going to be like, you can't go in there. So, of course, we've got to, like, kink the hose. We're really a terrible person.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
No, that's not what we're doing, George. We're going to use the blood pressure cuff on it. I can't believe that worked. So silly. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to run another ad break. I messed up. I must have ran 30 seconds instead of 3 minutes. I'm sorry, everybody.
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house.
Why would he go into the house?
If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Set the dogs on me. Okay. So we're definitely going into the house. Oh, not that way. Hide in the suit of armor.
I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
Okay.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window.
Okay, upstairs? Ooh. Oh, sorry. There's interesting stuff there, but we're gonna look at it later. That looks like a Templar shield.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobbart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business,
that worked?
Senor Stobbart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing
Good.
ties in somehow.
Hooker
with the
early.
Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they've planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Okay, so
Thank
it's
you.
find something or we go to the police station.
I know your family's involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobbart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years
Well, that's
old.
a clue.
It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete.
Oh.
One
it
of
missing
the pieces is a modern
a knight?
replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobbart.
I mean, now is that time.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks.
We're definitely going to move the pieces at some
Close
point.
up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
Like they go somewhere specific.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobbart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
I don't mean to be rude, but these are two older people. Like, the dogs could be dangerous, but I think I'll just, like, leave if they're trying to come at me.
This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobbart.
Oh.
Come with me.
A mausoleum.
Hey, senor.
Yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Alright. I don't know, who cares?
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final
Checkerboard pattern right there.
The De Vasconcelos Templars.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Oh, that's
Mind
nice.
if I have a look around?
By all means.
So I just want to point something out. In the old version, there's nothing peeking out there. In the new version, you can see a peak of a chesed, which is a little strange because it's supposed to like, oh, they made it easier, but did they even really make it easier? Because you kind of just have to click on everything anyways. So that's something, but obviously the chesed's a clue, so that's why that's like, there's going to be some chesed there, and we put them in a certain order, and then it'll unlock a door or something. Sure, let's look around.
I couldn't reach up there.
Do we get the pole?
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Fair.
It was too delicate to move.
All right. We're going to investigate everything before we investigate the
I
thing
wasn't
that we
about to
want.
start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there.
But only because the Countess was standing there.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit.
There's got to be a way to light it.
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey, it's a checkerboard.
Imagine.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
Meaning the pieces fit in a very
Close
specific
up,
spot.
I could see that the pattern was over a checker. Some of the...
All right, we talked to her about it?
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Oh, we got a lot of things to ask her. Let's start with the least important, I think.
You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobbart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken.
Oh.
Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry.
So she's saying good things.
The money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
Fair. So she's kind of the opinion of what we've been hearing, that the original Knights Templar, they were all good people, but the new order people seem bad. So I don't know.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5. 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was
Right
lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now. That's a big candle. Where would you buy a thing like that from?
You could not. It is an antique, unique to my knowledge.
Just how old is it?
It dates from the Middle Ages, when the Moors controlled Spain. The candle was to be lit as a signal to the estate workers if the Moors attacked.
Okay. I don't mean to be that guy. I'm sure that's an ancient candle, and that's super cool. Right? Separately. But when he's like, where would you buy something like that? It's a candle. You just make them. It's wax and a wick. It's super easy. You can make a big candle like George. You can make a candle like that. I'm just saying, there are plenty of places to buy giant candles. Or make them. It's not that hard. It's so weird. So weird that he's just like, I can't imagine something like that ever existing in this world.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance.
What a
Senor
weird thing to
Stobbart.
say, George.
The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern, purely decorative, I'm sure.
I'm sure
There are
it's not.
pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
Yes.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
The chess pieces.
Part of a chessboard. And the gaps are for...
Senor Stobbart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars.
Yes.
It's kind of suggestive, isn't it? I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
Did we bring the
Am I
pieces
to
with us?
understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It's a pretty straightforward puzzle, too.
It
That's
was
what's kind of
wonderful to
painful.
watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobbart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
Well, not the whole
All
mystery.
those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Well, we still don't know what happened to the
Lopez!
children being stolen.
Lopez, put that hold down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Oh, damn the game! Now, hurry!
Oh, they're in the middle of a game.
This is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
Okay.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied of our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
Maybe he found them and just took them somewhere to safety and lived out his life with them.
You have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobbart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm
Okay.
yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobbart's motives are pure.
Very well, my
Pure
lady.
is a strong word for our motives. Our motives seem to be mostly
My lady
curiosity.
seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
I'm glad he's looking out for her, honestly. It's fine. I'm glad he doesn't trust us.
It fits, Senor Stobbart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, at the yawning. Oof. Okay. Why would I need to move them? They're all where they're supposed to be. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What's the clue to this puzzle? I don't understand. What's the clue? Like, what am I trying to do right now? I don't know what I'm trying to do. I have no, like, what's my goal? So I can't move the red pieces, and I can move the blue pieces. I don't know if this is a... Yeah, I have no idea what's happening right now. How... What's my hint? I don't know what I'm trying to solve for. How will I know if it's right? I don't know what I'm trying to solve for here. Okay, let's look at the red pieces. Maybe that's the key. Okay, so red pieces are... Well, the red pieces aren't super helpful. There's 2 knights and a bishop here. So let's go knight, and then bishop. Here. And then king on the back row. Or no, the red king's here. I don't even know what my goal is. Like, usually it's like, oh, I need to find where they fit, or they're all looking the same direction, or something like that, you know? Like, but yeah, I'm not getting this at all. They're all cut the same way. All these holes are the same, right? Yes. The only difference is some are red and some are white. Am I supposed to listen to the music? Hold on. Can you hear this? No, see, it doesn't do it every time. I think the music is part of the background soundtrack. It's not telling me when something's right. Which is... and there's no way out of this puzzle. So I'm going to do something we've only done one time. I'm going to do hint, because it does like a low-level hint, so it might just tell me, like, I'm looking for an ancient Templar chessboard. Okay, so see, that's why I went to the hint, because I knew it wasn't going to be that helpful. So let's go a little bit deeper. When the game is white. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't play chess, so okay. So when the game is white means the bishop goes diagonal. So the bishop is here. That's the king. So the bishop goes here. Now hold on. Bishop goes here. I'm actually glad I looked up the hint. Honestly, I had just no thought about what was going on. I had literally nothing in my brain. So bishop goes here. And now we need to protect our king. That's the queen. Okay. I mean, that's not how chess works, because it depends whose turn it is. But we want to be in a spot where nobody can get the king. Diagonal. Nobody can get the king. So we're good, right? This should be the win? This is not the win? This is not the win? Why isn't this the win? Oh, the knight was in danger there. Well, wouldn't the king be in danger here? There's also all these weird rules about, like, I know so little about chess, I barely know how the pieces move. Oh, but if the knight is here, the knight could also capture the king. Here? So I barely know how the pieces move, but I know there's also this weird rule about stalemate. So, like, if you make it so the enemy kings, like, can't move or something, then you lose the game. It's called a stalemate, and it's like, but shouldn't they have lost? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, well, the knight can get the king from there. Does that work? I just feel like the bishop's in the right spot, but maybe the bishop's in the wrong spot this whole time? Because the bishop travels diagonally. Okay. Is the king here? I don't know what these pieces are. Oh, are they all turned where they're going to go? So the king is actually safest here. But there's no way... Okay, hold on. There's no way for the bishop to do anything. Here? Folks, I got nothing. All right, I guess let's just do it systematically. Okay, so king, first position. Bishop here, knight here. Okay. I was gonna go through like the next 20 options.
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobbart. It is the communion chalice of the Devas
whatever.
Chalice, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot.
Oh.
I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
I'm sure. This is your moment of trial.
No, it's yours.
Senor
It's your
Stobbart.
family's.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Yikes. That's it? Wow, Spain was quick.
So the curse of the Devas Chalice is lifted?
Back to Paris.
Oh no.
All right.
The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice, but there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will. The guy at the museum identified the knight's crest.
That's great news. I knew Lobeno would be likely to help. Tell me more.
It belongs to a Spanish family.
With Templar connections, no doubt.
That's one of the questions I want to ask them. If the family still exists.
Keep going.
Just how long have you known Lobeno?
Andre? We met at college. He helped me out when I was a fresher. Showed me around, that sort of thing.
You never told me that before. I thought he was just a working acquaintance.
So he is. I rarely see him these days. You know, he hasn't changed much. A little less hair at the front, perhaps. I'd forgotten how much fun he could be.
Why does George seem jealous?
Is there something going on?
Oh my god, he is jealous, that's why.
What business is it of yours?
Exactly,
We
that is the
agreed on
perfect
this,
response.
The clown, the Templars, strictly business, remember?
Yeah, but...
So get off my case.
Good for Nico. Back off, George. What the heck?
Let's take another...
Oh, I actually don't want to look at the manuscript. I'm a little unsure like how much is left in the game because
I'll be back as soon...
Okay.
I mean, did I just take a really long time in Ireland or was Spain and Ireland like roughly the same length? I also still that whole chess game, I don't know. I had nothing there. But there were literally only so many combinations. Okay, recover an ancient artifact from
The chalice from the mausoleum was obviously of superior workmanship, but grimy and tarnished.
Oh! Tarnished? Remember our very strange polishing comment? I do. I remember it. Excuse me, priest, can you overly polish this thing? And reveal a clue on it, and then that clue will take us to somewhere else?
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Even though it's not super realistic, the fact that this game takes you to like Ireland and Spain and like that's Syria, that's fun. You don't really get that a lot in adventure games. You get that in Indiana Jones, right? But in kind of a classic point and click adventure, you don't really get that. And then Paris is still the home base. Like we keep coming back here. I really like that design.
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know, it is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
I'm just updating
Okay,
my
thanks.
timestamps. Okay, now we're here. Perfect. So we've already looked around. We're going to need this staff at some point. I don't think we know why yet. Let's see. Anything else Templary? I mean, all of these tombs are. So that's... Well, here, let's check them out again. We checked them out the first time we came here.
I wondered if this guy had died in combat.
Yeah, nothing new to say.
Carrying all that armor around.
Do we have any other new items? We do have the lens. I feel like the lens is going to be related to this. Like, that's the manuscript.
The statue had any secrets?
Per disciplinum meum lux videmus.
Oh,
A bit of a stained glass window. Wow.
hold on. Can we look at it longer, please?
Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary had been pretty optimistic, I guess.
Really? What if I put a lens in it? Oh, we are so good at video games.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Like a glove.
Hey, a Knight Templar burning at the stake, and a date.
Oh, it combined them. That's really cool.
C. M. C. 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 X. I. V. That's
1314.
1314.
This is a weird little fact. The first time I ever saw a Roman numeral, it confused me. I was like, I don't know, what are you, like 6 or 7 when you see one? And then somebody explained it to me, and it was like my mission to learn them as a small child. And I did, and it's not that complicated. There aren't that many, but it's something I've never forgotten. I mean, I know it's not that hard, but still. So Roman numerals, I got them.
A Knight Templar burning at the stake, and a date.
So what's the 1314 going to tie to other than the date? Maybe he was burned at the stake. Do I not get my lens back? Why would I leave the lens in there for somebody else to find? You done polishing? That actually, yeah, he is done polishing.
The Templars were demonstrating a pretty good grasp of physics. If the dissolution hadn't happened, we'd have had cold fusion power last century.
There's a lot of things that might have happened if we didn't have the plague and the Middle Ages, which now we call the Middle Ages, not the Dark Ages, but it was, at least in the, like, Europe, it was a time of kind of slowing down. That's not true in Asian countries. I would really like my lens back.
A scroll was a symbol of a scholarly...
Alright, I just wanted
to think of the long...
Yeah.
All the thousands of people.
Okay, well, we'll get this back, and I'm sure the 1314 will come in handy, but I'm a little annoyed we can't get our lens back. Because if the killer guy ever gets here, he'll just look through it, too.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms.
Oh.
The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Very familiar?
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Did you know that the center window conceals an image of a man burning at the stake?
The burning man?
What, you knew?
That there was a hidden image? No. But the church has a reputation for being haunted. Many times, people have claimed to have seen a burning man in the window.
Fallout New Vegas.
But when others they look, there is nothing. Perhaps the light has to be just so for the figure to appear.
Yeah, or maybe you need a special lens.
That's interesting that people sometimes get an image of it. Like, I wonder if your brain kind of puts it together, sort of.
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Pride is a sin, monsieur.
All right, yeah, we said that before. All right, anything else about this?
Merci. It is all in...
All right, which corner? This guy or this guy? All right, I'll try this guy. I think it's this one.
I wondered if this guy...
No. This one? I thought he said the wall?
Now that my attention had been
here we
drawn
go.
to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos.
This is Don Carlos.
My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb.
Oh,
Hey,
I hope he found his children.
maybe these biblical references mean something. Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1, 4, 5, and just one more. Psalms 22, 21.
I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap.
Good for you.
The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the de Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Note, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
So, theoretically, my character with the memory of a steel trap should have realized that that was already on there. Do I do anything with this? I don't think so. No, alright. Let's get out of here. I think we need to talk to... Guess talk to the dude at the museum? We're going to go back into the sewer, but not yet. I don't think. So far, the museum guy has become our version of Nico. Let me put in museum into my next steps. There we go. All right. All right, we just keep showing him everything we found.
Hi, Andre. Hello, Georgie.
Take a look at this. Oh, wait, well, let's talk here first.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan
Why didn't I see this
statue.
before the last time I
It was
talked to
like a
him?
head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
That's
The
Baphomet.
poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Then we're going there.
Where?
Dig site.
The Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
That's probably what kicked this whole thing off.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image even now, a bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
You didn't say you knew Nico at college.
Didn't I? Ah, quite an endearing wife, I suppose, but
That's hardly surprising.
I know. She was nothing. She was more goth than Ellen.
Can we not talk about Nico?
What do
Especially
you make of this
when she's
cup,
not here.
Andre?
It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
You sure know your onions.
I guess we just go to the place that he
Thanks for your help,
said.
Andre.
You're welcome.
Um, yeah, is that it? It seems like it. Last time we talked to him, we did not exhaust all his dialogue, and so that was dumb. Yeah. Okay. Completely new area. Very excited about that.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions.
I like that we're coming back to Paris and we're still unlocking whole new things.
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoked so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
He's the best.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider.
All right.
Perhaps tomorrow too?
I don't know why we're talking to this guy.
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
All right, why are we talking to this guy?
Okay, let me put things different.
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job.
Okay, clean up debris and paint the door frame.
I'm not a very...
Let's talk about the
What do
dig.
you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
right. I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
Ooh, now this conversation's gotten interesting. What sort of people?
What's unusual about...
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Fair. All right.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Yeah, I don't know why he would care. Sure, let's look in the dumpster. We're good at that.
Hey, you! Get away!
This you care about? You care about the... Now you care about the dumpster?
There was a dumpster full of debris. From the excavation, I guess. A well-used wheelbarrow. A well-used...
All right. Let's go. Is he going to stop us? I guess he doesn't care, right? Okay, good. That would be weird if he stopped us. Okay. A lot going on here. Let's use the phone.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Yeah.
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice.
Oh, boy. Okay, she might be busy, but she doesn't seem busy. She just is always sitting there.
With toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
All right, what about this door? You're only guarding this door.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Well, we're gonna have to mess with the thermostat, right?
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
Uh...
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
I think it's funny that he's like, I can't imagine what would happen if I turn the dial. You can imagine it. The temperature would change. You can imagine it. Literally can imagine. All right, I guess we got to talk to him. He's the last thing here.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui.
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
I need to use the toilet.
Trying to get into a locked washroom. I had the strongest feeling of deja vu. I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Okay, good start. Who are you?
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard.
Ugh.
I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me? or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
That was weird. Let's try that
the
again.
guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take...
Okay.
Tough. Au revoir, monsieur.
Let's get into the bathroom. There's more than one key here, so I'm wondering what else we can do with these keys. Ah. This is not just a toilet. Let's look at this
Being a
toilet.
charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
That's funny.
I didn't want to use that unless I really had to.
Can I use it now?
The
Taps?
cold taps washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink.
Okay. Alright, we have soap. Soap can be carved into things? Can I fill this with water to make plaster? No, but that would have been so cool. What a waste of a 13th century object.
Maybe not.
Maybe not, but maybe.
No way.
Alright, so we're not doing that. Oh! Make a copy of the key. Hot dog.
I made an impression of the big key in the cake of soap.
Okay. And now we fill it with plaster. Oh, we're too good at video games.
I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold I'd made of the key.
Like run it under the water? Just too good at this. We're just too good at this. Oh, see, I didn't even think the dryer. The game did that for me. I actually kind of don't mind that because I didn't even think about the dryer. I just thought it would magically be done in whatever the next scene.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
That was a very detailed hint of what's going on, meaning I can't use the plaster key. I need to put it on the real key. Oh, geez, an ad is running. Sorry, I missed that. So basically, I need to steal the real key, put this on there. I need to make it look old.
No.
What do you mean, no? You literally just said, remember what I did there? They do look a lot alike. Okay. That's a little annoying.
I wasn't that interested in what might go into a restroom's garbage to investigate. The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it. Capacious as my pockets were.
Oh, I'll dip it in the coal.
I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
Just rub a little coal on it. Come on, rub a little coal on it.
I didn't want any coal.
I need grease, I guess, is what I... Polish? I don't know.
Maybe not.
Yeah, is there grease on the boiler? Grease in the trash? I'm just, yeah. Is he going to let us go upstairs without getting the key back?
Hey, monsieur!
No, okay.
Don't go with my keys.
Okay, you take that key back. There's all the debris and rubble upstairs. Maybe we rub it in that or something.
Thanks. Merci, monsieur.
I don't know. It's a little confusing because our character explicitly said, hey, remember in Syria when we... Oh, here we go. We got paint. It's like a greasy paint. I don't know. We're going to make a black key, so that doesn't really make sense, but whatever.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. What?
Oh, darn. I left my grappling hook at home. No way could I get up there.
Next time, bring it with you, dummy. So, I think... let's look at the map. I don't think there's any... I think the solution is here. Oh. Oh, it is like really here. I actually can't leave. Okay, good. That's actually, I actually don't mind that because I was going to say I think it's here, but I wanted to look at the big map. Like the thermostat?
Yep, that was definitely debris. I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half brick.
I mean, you could put the plaster key in it. Rough it up a little. So I think we're going to have to turn down the thermostat and then tell him that the boiler broke at some point. And then he's going to go in there. And that's how we get in there, using our real key, and we give him the copy. But I don't know what to do right now. Let's
Hi,
ask
Nico,
her.
it's me. I'm at the excavation site.
Goodbye, George.
No, wait a minute. I need your help.
Oh, okay, here we go.
What kind of help? I told you I'm busy.
This will only take a few minutes, I promise.
Oh, come distract the guy.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
I thought
Stay
you
on
could
the
come by
line.
and just
I'll go and
distract
get
him. See, that made more sense to me, but whatever.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? You must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well,
Gross.
she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Okay.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Wouldn't it just be as effective to not have somebody on the phone and just say, hey, you got a phone call, and then I just do this in 2 seconds, and then he comes back up and he's like, I didn't have a phone call, and be like, oh, they must have hung up. You know what I mean? Then that would have just been it.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
What? Abuse. And monsieur,
All right, that's a one-time gag, so I think that means we won't need him again, too, though. I'd like
Hi
the
again.
bathroom key again.
What is it
I need...
again?
I have this... Talk to you later.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll let me swap it out here, but my own compulsion is I need to not be in this room while I make this swap. If that makes sense. I could probably just swap it out there, but just feels better doing it this way. All right, Put the plaster key on the normal key.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
So I need to either mess up the boiler or turn down the thermostat and then tell him there's something wrong with the boiler. So let's see if we can
Capacious as my
do this
pockets
part.
were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them. I didn't want any coal. The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
All right, let's make him cold and tell him, hey, you got to go in there. Oh, now we can change it.
Off.
Yeah, you should go check out the boiler. Okay, put his gloves on. That didn't help us.
I didn't think that the guard would just let me waltz past. Besides, I had a hunch that door was locked.
All right, Nico again?
I figured I'd best not bother Nico again until I'd got a good reason.
I had a good reason.
Hey, monsieur, don't go with...
All right, here, take your fake key. I wanted him to go into the boiler room, and then I could just walk past.
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution.
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Okay. I don't see how we're going to get the painter down there again. I don't even know what we need from him.
Me again.
What now?
What if we take the wheelbarrow and be like, oh, we have things to get, but they said they're not even letting him in, so no.
Maybe not.
Oh, I decided not to ask somebody about something. That's interesting.
Have you ever seen anything?
Yes, it's a I know, you know, I used...
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing.
All right.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Wait, maybe we can crank it up, turn it down, crank it up. I don't know. Mess with it.
I turned the thermostat back to where I'd found it.
Okay.
The doorway led to an old utility. There was nothing interesting.
You don't know if there's anything interesting there or not. All right, let's see if there's any hints by doing this. Oh yeah, see the lighting, very different. I got nothing. I got nothing. There's something we have to be able to do with the boiler, maybe. But I mean, he put gloves on, so... Oh, well. We can call other people. Oh.
Hi, Nico. It's me.
We didn't get a choice on who to call.
Guest. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way.
Here we go.
Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
And I'll just, like, chill down here, like, kind of weirdly. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead, you get it. Oh, it won't let me move. No, 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 no. That's not where I clicked.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Oh, okay. I could have just stayed down there. Or maybe he wouldn't have let me.
Hey, you.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice?
Yes, yes, she has a really
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable...
Don't make me laugh.
Why can't I go downstairs right now?
You just...
I have a...
Impossible.
Meaning...
Instead of which they are... all épaulettes.
Why, you... This looked set to carry on for some time.
Yeah. That was weird. I had to listen to their whole argument. Oh, no, hold on. I know how this game works. Don't shrug at me. I was getting the key. Okay. This has been weird. Oh, yes. Oh, there's nobody in here. I thought he said there was like all kinds of weird people in here.
No, thanks. I think I'm carrying enough junk.
There seems to be a little thing here. I wonder if that's where that staff goes.
More dead people. Although the gendarmes weren't likely to pull in any suspects unless they had a time machine. This guy must have been here for centuries.
He's got a hole in
no
his
doubt
head.
About it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria. Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here.
But look at this. It looks like the scepter staff, whatever it's called, goes right there.
The pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
No, that's not what it looks like to me. Oh! Wow. So the dialogue described this, and not so much this. This is more like, this is a leaf pattern. These are just like overlapping leaves. This is not... That's so interesting.
In the middle of the floor was a weird mosaic, all swirling and distorted.
Like the lens maybe would help? Huh.
Now there...
Planks are the only things I... Like, yeah, what exactly have I accomplished being down here? This little thing right there is not what we clicked on. It talked about the whole floor, but...
Couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks.
Well, I didn't tell you to pick the planks. What exactly am I doing in here? There's planks, bones, door, and floor. Okay, so we got to do something with the floor. Can't do anything with the planks. Can't do anything with the bones. Do we need to go back to the church and get the other thing? Maybe? Hey! Just sits on top of it. Oh.
Decoded by the curves
if
of the
it's
chalice.
Polished.
The image of a church.
Wow, a lot of things about reflection and lenses. Very interesting.
I found out what the chalice was for.
We're amazing.
You solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower. Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfauçon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No. You found a use for a priest.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Rude. But funny. I mean, I guess we could look at the manuscript again, but I don't know why.
Look at the manuscript.
We know what this is. Yeah, I mean, we just kind of know what everything
That's
is.
the face of... That's the lens That's the...
Alright. Yeah, looking at the manuscript never gives us any more information.
I guess I'd better return...
Hurry back, George.
Oh, we're going back to Spain. That makes sense. Yeah, we don't need the chalice anymore. Oh, we can also tell her where her ancestor is buried. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I hope I remember that. And I say I hope I remember that because that's, I think, what we're going to do next time. Because we're going to call it there. We have, again, I looked at the outline, so I know.
I've been planning to return the chalice anyway, but I hadn't expected the trail to bring me here. The Villa de Vasconcelos was as picturesque as ever.
Hopefully we repeat
the
that.
weather was still clear, and Lopez was still watering the damn lawn. I was beginning to suspect that he was surgically attached to that hose.
Hold on. Wait for it. George, stop.
Hi there, Lopez.
No. No. No, stop talking to people.
Stobbart.
Fine, thanks.
She,
It's okay.
Senior, Anna,
No, you don't.
I,
Look,
We're going to have this conversation again, hopefully, so... Or maybe I just messed it up, and now we won't. I don't know. Then maybe we missed that. I just wanted to land here. Let's see. Where's the last load? No? The autosave is back in Paris? That's actually... Do we just start there? Is that okay? Like, why isn't it autosaved here? I don't know. I thought, well, whatever. You know what? I'll figure it out. Here, we'll just do a manual save, and then next time we'll figure it out. Basically, the summary is that guy feels like he owes us an apology for how rude he was. I don't think he owes us an apology at all, because he is protecting, like, an old woman, the only person that lives in this house. Like, good for him for watching out for her, so fine with me. So that being said, I know sort of the big location we're going to next. I don't know how it ends. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I feel like we probably have like a little too much today. So if I could go a little longer, but then what ends up happening is that next time will be really, really short. So I think we're going to wrap this game up next time. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today again. I really do enjoy this series. I think there were 2 puzzles that were a little annoyed at. But now that I've been playing this game, I have a pretty good sense of how to do that, which is like you can brute force by the classic adventure game, take every object. Like the towel roll, in my mind, I never thought that would replace a car belt. So I never thought that was a good idea. And my character never said anything like, oh, it's locked, which I'd like to get this towel roll, but it's locked. It just literally never said that. So I never thought to use the keys, but we figured it out because we just click on everything. Just click on everything. So we're going to finish that game next time. We've got Call of the Sea wrapped up, depending on when things are getting published and whatnot. And then on Wednesday, we're going into Call of the Elder Gods. And then on our Saturday stream, which is published on Sunday, after this game, we're going into Caravan Sandwich, unless I read something really bad about that, but that's the plan. So upcoming games, check out the Twitch page under the About section. I try to update it. Not great about it, but I do try. And then check out, the videos on YouTube and the shorts and all of that stuff. And we'll conclude this game next time. Conclude. Thank you everybody else for being here, and have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye.